Hey, what's going on, guys? Mangumson here, bringing you another Destiny 2 video. And if you want to understand Destiny 2 better, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now today what we're going to be talking about is an exotic specific to the hunter subclass, which is called the Oathkeepers. The Oathkeepers has an intrinsic ability called Adamantine Brace, right? I think I'm saying that right. Adamantine Brace. Now this allows you to hold bow charges indefinitely. Now, what that means is that when you fully draw back the bow, after about 6 seconds, the Adamantine Brace is going to go ahead and kick in, which is going to allow you to keep holding that bow pulled back for a longer period of time. Now, what it actually doesn't tell you is that the Oathkeepers has a second intrinsic ability on it. Now as you see me pull back the Late Monarch while I don't have the Oathkeepers equipped, you'll see those two little bars start to blink, right? Now that is the bow strain when I decide to pull back on the bow and just hold it. Now, just not to the Late Monarch, any bow that you pull back on while not having the Oathkeepers will cause that bow to become under strain. Now when I change my exotic back to the Oathkeeper, you're gonna see when I pull back that bow that it actually just go ahead and negates that strain completely. That strain usually happens about 2 seconds after you pull back the bow, but with any bow that you use, you're gonna get max or perfect draw time every single time. So the Oathkeepers allows you to hold that perfect draw. Now bows have a unique playstyle to them, which is why you don't see many bows played with in the Crucible. Now the PvP arena is usually, or right now is primarily dominated by auto rifles. Hopefully that changes in the future, but you're still gonna have to compete against hand cannons, sniper rifles, pulse rifles, more superior weapons more than not. But with the Oathkeepers, you're able to keep your draw time, track the opponent, and put out max damage. You're always going to want to put out max damage when 1v1 in a Guardian or going up against multiple Guardians in general. So why not throw on something that's going to increase your neutral game? Now the question you may be asking yourself is, well, is Late Monarch a game changer? Is the Oathkeepers a game changer? No bow is a game changer unless you're proficient with using that type of weapon. The Arsenic Bite is a really good bow. The Whispering Slap is a really good bow. But with using the Oathkeepers, having that perfect draw time, you're going to bring out any bow's true potential with it. Combining it with the Wish Ender will allow you to see enemies through walls for extended periods of time. In PvP, it does have a cooldown, so be mindful of that. Now, when you hit the perfect draw time with the Late Monarch though, it causes that damage over time effect. It causes that poison effect to happen whether you hit him in the body or whether you hit him in the head. And if you do hit them in the head with the Late Monarch in the perfect draw, every single time you're going to spread that poison to nearby combatants. And that's what you're really going to be aiming for here, is combining the Oathkeepers with something that you can keep the uptime of that weapon's true potential activated. An Arsenic Bite with Rampage or using the Spiteful Fang, you're just going to get more bang for your buck. Now, the Oathkeepers aren't just going to necessarily increase your reload speed or your knocking speed, which is the rate at which the bow and the arrow connect with each other, like the reload speed. Not many things can really change that, but you can control how much max damage you're going to be able to output with having the perfect draw. So the Oathkeepers is a good exotic if you're into bows. And for me personally, I'm into bows, so I use the Oathkeepers. Now, why is it vaulted? Many people don't play with bows, or many people aren't good with bows. Why not just use an auto rifle? Why not just use a sniper? Why not show your skill with the weapons that people aren't using, and that's what I like to do. I like to draw out a weapon's full potential if I can and use something that goes against the meta. So combining Oathkeepers with any other type of weapon such as the exotic bow, the Leviathan's breath, you're not going to get much traction out of using Oathkeepers with the Leviathan's breath. But if you want to, you can. There are better options when it comes to using bows in a PvP setting, that is. In PvE, I don't know why you would want to combine the two together unless you're just trying out something extremely niche. The pros to using the Oathkeepers is that you're going to get your max damage. The cons to using the Oathkeepers is that you're using your exotic slot to use the Oathkeepers. So when you go into any 1v1 situation or multiple situations where you're battling combatants in PvP, you may want to pick something different than the Oathkeepers. But if you're committed to going against the meta, why not go ahead and give it a try? And stay tuned after the video so you can see me, the Crucible Casual, take Lay Monarch and Oathkeepers into the PvP arena, bringing out both exotics' true potential so you can see what they can do.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B. They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. That shut them down. Zone C lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. A captured. Zone advantage is yours. You gained the lead. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Only 5 minutes left. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost. Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play. They just took the lead. Zone C captured. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. You gained the lead. Three minutes remaining. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage. You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it! Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost. Two for one. Your legend rose. You're dominating the field. Don't let up. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone A lost. A well-fought victory.